bloody hell.
Right, so, oops, let me get over here. I'm going to stand behind you, out of the way. Right, so, got my camera here as well. And we've decided it's far too cold to do anything today.
Even in there with the heater on?
It's currently -5.
Is it minus
Yeah, -5. But hopefully today's the last cold day. So next week we can make a bit more progress.
If it goes to just over.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
Under, over.
Well, whatever.
Whichever.
So, you told me the other day you've done a bit more work on this project. So I see you've now finished doing your frame mods.
Well, I've got that welded.
Hang on, you've been busy.
Yeah, I've had to braze re-tack them on with the braze. I've welded them in.
Okay, you've also now added the...
And and I've had to make some brackets to go on, but them on the original tank, the brazed.
Okay.
So to try and, you can't, so that's why I've had to use a bit of brock there to tack them on.
Okay.
So
that's now...
Yeah, that all fits in.
And now you've got to make them...
The thing is, because they're not where the original Zephyrtech mounts go,
yes.
If anyone ever wants to replace it with a Zephyr tank...
They're stuffed, aren't they?
Well, they're not stuffed. So what I'm going to do...
Okay, what have you got there?
I've got their tank rubbers. I don't know if they're off a Zephyr, but they fit the lugs.
Yeah, they're all pretty standard,
so the idea is to weld that there with 2 holes in it.
Yeah.
Then 2 holes in that, bolt it.
I'll bend it down.
Warm that, literally bend it round the tube with a fraction of clearance, maybe a mil, just to allow for, so that drops down.
Yes.
Then, so when it's like that, weld a stub on it that fits that.
Hang on, my phone's just...
sorry.
I don't know what happened there. Right, sorry, my phone stopped working.
So let's say now that's dropped down.
Yeah.
We weld a stub on it.
Yeah.
And then it's bolted, and then
it's also adaptable, shall we say.
But then anyone in the future needing to move that to make
whatever they want,
a new bracket to fit.
Okay.
You know, should that ever happen.
Yes.
So that's
got to be done.
I've got to drill that. Bend that on there.
And bend it. Okay. Well. But the important thing is you've now finished this rear part.
I've got this tacked in, yeah.
You've tacked in the top tube.
Yeah, but when that tank's on now, I'll just put that back on for a mo.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is, we'll do this quickly.
Yeah.
That's tacked in.
Okay.
The tank will sit somewhere. Look, it's got a pretty thick yoke on it, maybe about there.
Yeah, it's going to look good.
But I can't come any further forward because the yoke, that's virtually taking up what the top yoke would.
Yeah, top yoke.
So here, you can see through.
Yes.
So I'm going to make some gussets.
Okay.
Just to blank that out, like them, sort of that sort of thing.
Like them, yeah. Okay.
To add in.
Just to fill it in a little bit.
Just so you don't...
I actually quite like the fact you can see through it. But that's
do you?
Yeah. So it makes it look a bit lighter, a bit more sort of racy, whatever.
I just thought, because when you paint that, I thought it would look good if that bit there.
Well, whatever.
Anyway.
But the important thing is you've now finished this tricky bit down here where you've had to heat it and bend it in.
Oh, all that's done. Yeah, I've just got to finish welding round them.
Yes.
But with the engine case, with the head and back getting round it.
Yeah, so you've got to strip it all down and then you can get round it.
Once we've got these tank mounts done, and I've got the tank in its right position, all that top end and everything
can come off, yeah. We can take it all apart, can't you, and just weld the frame.
Well, I need to do the back engine mounts.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah, once I get the back engine mounts on.
And you're going to add some sort of mounts for the sort of foot controls here.
Well, they'll.
Yeah.
I've got the tabs. I've got the seat unit ready. I've narrowed it.
Oh, okay.
I've not welded it up yet. You can have a quick look.
Okay, well, have a quick look. Very quick, because it's bloody cold in here. Oh. Right, let's go in somewhere that's about 1 degree warmer.
1 rather than minus
5. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll put the wood in the hole. Yeah, there's got a little heater on, but that's a bit small for in here because it's so bloody cold, and of course all the metal in here, all this cold metal is bloody cold. Anyway, let's go around here. Right, where are we?
I'll put it there. I just moved it there.
Okay. Oh, that's your.
This is off the ZXR 750.
Yes.
And what I've done, it's been welded, and I've machined some tubing and it's been
narrowed
knocked
it
together, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you narrowed it.
that they won't weld in.
Yes.
But when it's on the bike,
Let's get a bit closer.
I'm hoping
It now fits.
it now. I'm going to put a bracket across here, and
Yes.
it can be mounted there, and
Yeah.
then it can have some made
Well,
in
I
there
think
to sit it on.
the standard
Yeah.
tail section has a big hole there, and you've got
Yeah.
like a rubber grommet
Yeah.
that holds it in place.
So what I'm trying to do is get it so it
It fits well.
holds.
Yeah.
But what I might have to do here before I join it is I might warm it there and bend them.
A little higher.
Yeah, because to get that level,
Mhm.
the damn thing's like that.
Yeah. And you want it
And
tipped up.
I'd like it so that when it's on, that
That's
looks
straight up.
flattish,
Yeah.
if you know what I
So
mean.
what does it have a mount underneath at the back?
Not at the minute.
Because the
but-
standard one does.
Well, maybe you could put a couple in there. And
Don't
then
bother
when
me.
the seat goes
I've
on
got a
it.
spare one at home. You can have my
Alright.
standard one. It's
Well,
black.
At least now I know I've taken. I think it's about 3/4 of an inch out the width.
Yes. I
So
know
it now,
it fits quite well.
you know, yeah. So
Okay, great.
I think I'll warm these and just,
So it can tip up.
and
Yeah.
then it can be welded to that lug.
Okay.
These may have to be extended. I'm not sure yet. It might fit perfect. I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay.
You know.
Have to wait and see.
So we don't know yet.
Okay. Well, next time I come and see you, I'll remember to bring you a spare one of them.
one of them.
Yeah, it's actually in my unit now. I know where it is.
Well, if it's got
in my
the
unit.
mountains, I can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has, yeah,
okay.
yeah. I mean, it's not as perfect as that, but it's nice. And just no, don't put it there. Just lift it up a little bit. I'll show people what you bought recently.
Oh,
You bought that.
Well, let me put that back.
Put it away. Look
Oh.
at this. This has seen better days, to say the least. So this is what, a Honda 250 engine?
Yeah. All I've got it for is, like you say.
Look at that. Look at that. That's seen better days, hasn't it?
Do you know something? People look at stuff.
I look at that and think, put it in the bin, but that's
no,
me.
I love a challenge.
I know you do love challenges, to say
no,
the
but
least.
what it is, because they're a tenner for the cases.
Okay, you pay too much,
Plus
but never
12.
mind.
Well, some people may say that.
Well, I
But
say
what
that.
I want to do
Yeah, go on.
is, like you say, mill it away,
We're going to mill away.
weld a piece in,
Right.
and then remachine it. This may have to be cut off. Weld it in so that then the actual cylinders are like the CB72.
Which are what, angled?
Angled, yeah. Because once I've practiced enough, if we can get enough thing, yeah, we
Right.
do have now a welder that we
Yes.
can
Weld.
see what we're like with
Yeah, so
aluminium.
this is kind of like a bit of a practice piece, basically. And this is all for your supercharged
Oh,
drag bike
no,
thing.
it-
Oh, it's not? Okay, I'll get mixed
it
up
was
here.
a little project I was
Oh,
trying
God.
to do
Another one.
to see
An experiment.
and make
An experiment. Yeah,
just getting some feeling.
yeah, well, you're not wearing a coat, that's why.
It's nothing to do with the coat.
I think a coat would help. A woolly hat and a coat to help.
My fingers are.
Well, if you keep your
losing
body.
the will to live.
Well, go on then. What's this for? Go on, tell me. What's your experiment?
It was to see if you could make a hybrid Honda engine
A combination of what?
of bits to make a 500
Okay.
twin that for use in maybe calf races or something.
But didn't Honda make a 500
no,
twin?
I mean one that
A proper one? A nice one?
looks old-fashioned.
Right. So they made a 250 and a 450
Yeah,
black
but
bomber.
vertical.
Yeah.
And the original CB72s and
They were angled.
and that.
Yeah, look better.
Well, it's not that. I've been experimenting with them and to try and put them like a 5-speed box and modern stuff
Yeah.
and get them out to 500.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really lend themselves
No.
that
Oh,
well.
Okay. So that's your little sub project.
And then I suddenly looked at that and thought, I'm on the wrong path here.
Okay.
And then
You've had a new idea.
eventually it'll all end up in the shed, never going anywhere.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Someone will come in.
When are you dead?
Oh,
And
look at all this here.
Scrap
Old
it.
Local skip man up.
Yeah, and a few hundred
And
pounds worth of these old Honda bits will go in the skip for
I mean, I
recycling.
don't need the barrels. It just
No.
happened that the barrels were on it.
Yeah. I would imagine getting them off there might be a bit of a challenge.
Do you know something?
Do you reckon it'll come off?
Well, the studs are buggered.
Yeah,
So
well, yeah.
basically, I can
Just saw them off, can't you?
when I get a moment in there, a bit of
Yeah.
room, I'll get the oxyacetylene, warm it all up.
Yeah.
In fact, to be honest, the barrel is probably, if you reboard it,
Yeah.
if someone was looking for one, amazingly, there's no broken fins on it.
What's wrong there?
Hey?
What? There's a little chip there. Little chip there.
Oh,
But we know.
tiny little chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we can know somebody can fix that for you if you need.
Do you know
to.
something? I bet if you just got a little file on
Oh,
that. And
yeah,
just
yeah. Anyway, that's
you'd hardly see
that's
that.
one of Jeff's many little weird projects.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to do one for my own.
Yeah. Bit of experiment.
But then, my question is there anybody else? Is there
Anybody else
there
like you out there? No, there's not.
who's mad enough
Very
to
few.
want to do anything like
Very
this?
few, I would imagine.
No.
Anyway, I see you've been busy because you've now finished doing these clutch covers.
I've been working on them, yeah.
So that's good.
Like you say, for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, it's been so
Christmas
cold.
and everything.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
With
And then over here, notice you've got some sort of pressure plates. Are they? What's this all about?
oh, I was just having a look. I was looking at them, thinking they might make some covers for lockups for the Kawasaki clutches. But
Okay, but they don't.
I worked it out, and I think they're not.
Oh,
gonna
so
let them
are these from something else? Are these from?
Actually, they were found. I can't remember if someone brought them.
Oh, okay.
And he said, "Are them any good to you?" And
Here they are.
yeah. So
Okay, they might come in handy for something. Make something else of them.
I thought
Right.
they may make some lockup
Yeah.
covers for clutches.
Yeah.
But
Well, these are very nice clutch covers.
no, not the outers. You know, actually for the
Yeah,
springs and
the
stuff.
pressure
So
plate.
actually, the pressure plate.
Yeah. You see, he's got his.
But I think they're not really going to lend themselves to adapting, really.
Yeah, all these things here that Jeff's been busy with. Superchargers, spares by, I don't know.
Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. Right, on that note, it's far too cold at -5. So I think we'll end it here. In fact, I was going to bring you today my fuel tank to do some work on it, but I thought, no, it's too bloody cold. It's far too cold to do
I've
anything
loaded
today.
that Zephyr one up.
Yes.
There's a couple of pinholes in it when I weld
Yes,
up.
yeah.
But what I want to do, I want to obviously get it fitting right on
Yes,
there.
yes.
Well, it's not going to take long. It's
No,
just
no.
the awkward thing
These
is what
things
I'm going
here.
to have to do with it is try and get that welded on,
Yeah.
drill it. I mean, I may end up having to put slots in it just to get it.
Where you
And
want
then,
it.
but then if it's slightly too low or high, you can always.
Put a spacer on, can't
Well, if it's too high,
Well,
I'll have to.
If it's too high, you got a problem.
I'll have to cut the lugs off and
Try again. Well, hopefully it won't be like that.
It's going to be a matter of just trial and error
Yes,
to
yes.
get it sat in the
Okay.
right spot.
Right, okay. On that note, I think it's
So-
time to go indoors, drink tea, and get warm. And so that's it. So thanks for watching.
Thank you.
And hopefully next week it'll be a bit warmer. We'll get a bit more done. Oh, well, I say we. You'll get a bit more done. Where's he gone?
Even the cold won't come in here. It's too cold.
Yeah. Right, that's it then. So thanks for watching, and cheers.
The cold's out there going.
It's too cold in here, mate.
It's too
Yeah.
cold.